type is wealthy and consistent. If you got money to spend on me and you're consistent with me, that means texting me once a day, calling me once a day, then you're my type. Call me.
If she's going out, it's a deal breaker for me.
Huge red flag. Same
That for me, it's a deal
I
breaker.
totally agree.
Why
She
is that
can't-
a deal breaker? Is it because it makes you insecure?
It has nothing to do with insecurity. It's
What
just
is it?
this is a dream world hypothetical scenario. Girls really don't be hitting up guys like this. Would you be okay with your long-term monogamous partner going to a nightclub, bar, or party type environment where throughout the course of the night he's going to get approached, flirted with, and sexually pursued by numerous attractive women, some of which are more attractive than you and could potentially be a better partner than you, and these women are buying him drinks, getting him drunk, and enthusiastically want to sleep with him that night and steal him away from you? You're going to tell me you'd be okay with that?
No, not with that. Definitely not.
I always found it crazy that the generation of women that really just don't care about men and don't need no men work as hard as they can to try to be around men. And as soon as you flip the script, it no longer is insecure. It automatically makes sense. That's only for some. Watch this girl right here.
Let's say your boyfriend was going to the strip club 2 times a week. Would you have an issue with that?
Yeah, because I feel like that's already an unspoken rule in a relationship. You don't
Wow.
go into the strip club.
Well, you shouldn't go to bars and clubs when you're in a relationship.
Is that an unspoken rule?
I mean, yeah,
It is.
it is.
It kind
It's
of
like
is.
common sense.
You shouldn't really be like partying with your single female friends or single friends for that matter if you're in a relationship.
What is the positive
Well, you
ROI
guys are
on-
older.
well,
Maybe
listen,
that's what you think in your own dating life, but we're young. That's not how it works for us.
She's 20 and she agrees with us. She's younger than you,
Okay.
so that your entire argument just went down the trash.
If you don't want to be in a relationship and you just want to party, that's fine for you if that's your choice that you want to make.
Isn't it crazy that a woman's idea of fun is only when she's around other guys, buying them drinks and getting alcohol and getting lit around other guys? That's the only thing you could find to do fun in this whole entire world. So forget roller coasters, forget escape rooms, forget mini golf. The only thing that they could think of is I get to go to the bar and have fun with my friends and drink alcohol around a whole bunch of thirsty men that want me. That is my idea of fun, and this is what we do for fun. They call it fun because they're free, because once you're under the influence of alcohol, you start to do things that you won't normally do when you're sober. That's the reason why you drink alcohol. This is the reason why men don't like their women in the clubs, because they become this different person. And if you don't believe me, let Boozy tell it.
I met a chick, right? And I got involved with her. I'm on my balcony, my phone ring. I think it's her, because I see her name. I say, hello. He say, bro, don't hang up, man. This woo the woo old man. I said, man, why you calling my phone? He said, man, I've been with that girl since 7th grade. Everything I done did my whole life revolves around her. Can you please leave my girl alone? I know she done slept with you. I don't care about that. We gonna raise a family together. Man, bro, this dude told me some shit. Prom shit. I'm talking about, man, we went to prom and I broke her. She virgin at prom. Who said I love her? More of the story, man. Keep your bitch from out the club from around these shorts, man. Cause she might see something she won't experience. What are you gonna do? He catch us at the movie. She holding my hand. I'm talking to you too. Keep your women at the house.
What is your biggest red flag in a guy?
I don't want to wait on deliveries for a long time. I will block them.
Block?
Not block, but I will pass.
How long do you wait before blocking them?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? That 10 minutes one, you respond within 10 minutes to everyone?
No.
How long do you take to respond?
I don't know, like when I saw it, I will respond it.
So maybe he just didn't see it, Dodo. But that feeds back to the first woman. When it comes to a man doing something, you're held to a certain standard. But when it comes to them doing something, they don't have any standard. They can do as they please.
Would you be cool with a guy that makes less money, but he's a hard worker, like he's ambitious?
Yeah.
Let's say he just started his own business, but he makes $45,000 a year. Would you date him?
You wouldn't be able to afford my engagement ring. I'm getting an 8-carat cushion cut vintage engagement ring. If you make $45,000 a year, it would take you 4 years? No. 8 years to afford.
Wait, how much? I don't know anything about rings. How much is that?
About $200,000.
Girl, you want a $200,000? Are you insane?
My ring has to sparkle from across the street. Like, you have to see that shit. It's gonna blind people.
Fantastic. I swear, women nowadays don't even care about being wives. They just want to get married. Let's just skip the part of her delusion. There's no man on this earth who's going to look at her and be like, you know what? I'm going to spend $250,000 on this girl's finger. Once a woman give you an ultimatum, you might as well just go and work on yourself. $200,000 on, yeah.
I know some doctors who got their bodies out on their pages. I know some lawyers who still twerking in videos on Instagram, you feel me? Like, and I know some women who is out here doing their whole thing. That has nothing to do with your principle for me. I can't speak for all men, you feel me? For some men, that's a turnoff. I like some miles on mine. I done been around that block a few times, you understand me? Like, I need you to have some about you. Would I like you to have some class about yourself? Certainly. You feel me? I just need to know that whatever you got going on, you done took the time to polish it. But like, bro, I'm just rough around the edges, like, and I need a woman that speak that same language. I don't need you to be out here praying and proper. I might,
and praying
we might
for you,
really
you
be. I want you to be. I want you
right.
to be praying for me, but like, I want you to understand what you praying for from experience. You feel me? Because you done been through shit. So when you pray over me about anxiety or PTSD from being from this environment, you know what the I'm talking about. You know why my head on the swivel and all the time. Like,
I think this is the best type of man. The man that you can look at and see all the women that revolve around him, so you know exactly who to disqualify. You might as well get with one of your homeboys.